Please bear in mind, we are thinking this out together. It's very important that we not only learn to listen properly, but also have the capacity, which comes naturally if you are interested, in being able to say that is false and it's finished. I will put aside my opinion, I won't let that interfere. And can we together put aside all our ideals? Please. Because we are thinking this out together, because we are inquiring into the question of security. We think we are secure when we pursue an ideal. However false it is, however unreal it is, which has no validity, it gives a certain sense of purpose. And that sense of purpose gives a certain quality of assurance, satisfaction, security. Right? Can we go along? Not go along verbally, but actually you have put aside your ideal. So now we are inquiring into the question of security. And why do human beings, right throughout the world, hold on to experience? Please ask yourself. Not only sexual, physical experiences, but also so-called spiritual experiences, which are much more dangerous. You walk along by yourself or with others, you suddenly have some kind of ecstasy, some kind of delight. And that experience, you store it, hold on to it. The thing is over, right? There's the memory of it, and one holds on to that memory, which is called experience. The actual word experience means to go through, isn't it? To go through and finish with it, not carry on in your memory that which has happened. Now, especially in so-called psychological experiences or religious experiences, which are very, very subtle in their happenings, the human mind takes delight in something which is not ordinary. Ordinary being that which is happening every day. And that which has happened suddenly, or which has happened after unconsciously working at it, and then happening. I hope you are following all this. And holding on to it. Why? Does that give one a certain sense of having experienced, known that which is something not ordinary? And that gives one a delight, a great pleasure, and in that experience there is a certain quality of security, because you have experienced something totally other than what is. Right, you're following all this? And does belief, idea, experience, remembrances, do they give security? Actual security. As physical security. You follow what? Or does the mind like to live in a certain area of illusion? Please, we are thinking over together. We are not doing propaganda or trying to convince you of anything, but we are trying together to find out why human beings hold on to illusions which are obvious to another. Now, is it, as we said, gives him a great sense of superiority? I've had something which you fellows haven't had. That's the whole gamut of the gurus. You know this. I know, you don't know. And why do human beings live in this way? Why do you or X live this way? Please think it out. Let's think it over together. Because your experience is personal, enclosing, self-centered, and the another is the same. So there is always, your experience is different from mine or another, and mine is better than yours. So there is always this division going on. So are we, in thinking this out together, holding on to our experiences, our beliefs, our ideals, our conclusions, knowing that they are merely verbal structure, knowing that they are merely a thing that's gone, finished, in the past? Why do we hold on? Is it we want to live in with certain illusions in which we take delight? So, does security lie in illusions? Apparently, vast majority of people in the world like to live in illusions, whether it's scientific illusions, or the religious illusions, or economic illusions, or national illusions. They seem to like it. And are we, perhaps we are serious, not wanting mere entertainment? We are deeply concerned with the social structure, which is destructive, dangerous, and we human beings say we must bring about a different quality of mind and a different society. So we are asking, why do we find security in illusions? It's please find out. And why is it that we cannot possibly face facts? Say, for instance, envy is common law to all mankind. Right? Envy being comparison, measurement from what I am, what you are. This measurement. Now, in thinking over together, why is it not possible to end that completely. I'm asking, I'm not saying it should or should not. The fact is the reaction which we call envy. That's the fact. But the non-fact is I should not be envious. Right? I wonder, do we meet this? The fact of this reaction which we call envy is what is happening. But the mind has projected the concept that one should not be, which is unreal. So you are struggling to move from the fact into non-fact. I wonder if you see all this. Right, sir? Are we meeting each other? Whereas, to face the fact without the non-fact. Are we meeting? I don't know. Or you want So, we have been so trained, educated, to accept non-facts as being far more important than the actual. And in the non-fact, we think we shall have found security. Right? Now, do you, when you hear that, is it an idea, a concept, or you are really listening? And therefore, you see the non-fact and finish with it. I wonder if you see this. Right? So we have to go into the question. What does it mean to listen? You have listened now for nearly half an hour. Have you listened actually for half an hour to what is being said? Which is what you are saying to yourself, not what is another is saying. Right? Are you listening so completely you see the illusion actually and see the absurdity of living in an illusion and finish with it? Which means, can we stay with the fact and not have no relationship to non-fact? Because our minds, as we said, is conditioned to non-facts. Just see what we have done